What was John Mall back here for the CIC? Anybody remember what it was when he was here?
Yeah, he's on the CIC. And
yeah, when he was here one night here a couple of months ago, what was that for? What was
Street landscape.
Street landscape. And he made a point that night that maybe they could help us with our tax issue. He made that point that night. So, you know, maybe if it's not him, you know, maybe we could get a couple of co-chairmen and they could help each other out. Especially if we're getting to that level, you know, maybe there's some other people in this, maybe somebody's already indicated to him they'll help him. But he said maybe they can help us.
And I'm not putting Lou Garrett down. I think he's a great guy, but nobody knows who he is. So we need names that people know and respect.
Oh, yeah, Tommy Ball.
Well, we heard bad things about that because they thought he was related to Monk's Properties. That's the rumor that was going on.
The one thing we do have to get away from, no matter who runs this, is we have to get away from saying, we don't want that person, we don't like. You know.
No.
I mean, really, no, we had the administration and even the president of council objected to one chairman. You know, well, they go find another one then for us, okay, but we came up with one. We came up with two. And I think you need to learn that you can't start pick and choose who's going to support you. We need all the support you can get. And if you don't like somebody, I think maybe you should get off. If you don't like somebody we have in there, because I'm looking for help myself. I'd like to see Lou Garrett, and I'd like to see Tommy Bunk both be involved because they both understand the process now. They've both been through it, and they know a lot about it.
You know, there's 8 of us sitting here right now. If everybody come up with one name, we'd have a good committee.
Okay, yes.
Having a committee is fine and good, but if you don't have the money to run a committee, you can't do anything.
Well, the committee's the people that go out and get the money. That's part of it.
But you know, I think if you're going to do that, you need to have a certain number of people that are involved with some pretty large businesses in this town. You know, because the business contributions are the ones that are going to put you over the top to be able to do all the different mailings and promotions you want to do.
I know when I worked on the property tax for the schools, that we solicited donations, and we did, 2 times we got out all the information. You could say, people kept saying we'll get more information out, but we put it all out. The 3rd time we did it, we didn't spend hardly a dime. We just repeated the stuff in the newspaper again, and the thing passed. So I thought these people, they're pretty knowledgeable about what's going on here between the income tax and property taxes and stuff. I don't really think that's a big problem, and I think most of the people that work and stuff understand that we need revenue, period, as a city.
I think our problem is, and I don't mean to sound negative, but I don't think that many people read the paper anymore, number 1. Number 2, I think that there's a lot of misinformation on the websites and on the social media. How we're going to counteract that, I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing. They're finding things on social media that's telling them things that are not true, but they believe it because that's where they read it. So,
And we can't control that.
So we need to reach them some other way, and the website would be good, and things like that. I mean, all you people are running for the office, and I don't think you're going to have time to be. And I don't think you can wait till after November to start. But that's just